Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I know I have not been posting for a while now. It's because I had so many things to do with school and my research, but right now school is over, so I have enough time to film so many videos. Just recently my friend sent me a picture of one of my friends who moved to the US, and we were talking about the weight gain that comes with moving abroad. It's a huge problem that I think I have seen in immigrants that move to the US, and I think it's high time for me to talk about it. I have done so many research into it and I have experienced it myself. This weight gain, it's a big problem. This is as a result of one, the change in the environment, two, the stress that comes with schooling, working, and then I think the food too, the cheapness of the food too causes us to eat a lot. So in this video I'll be talking about all these things that I've mentioned, as well as the ways that we can try our best to avoid this weight gain. The first thing I'll talk about is the change in environment. When you first move to your home country to the US, there are so many cultural shocks that you experience. And some of these shocks actually affect our health indirectly. We barely realize it, but then over a long period of time, we see the consequences in it. The first and the most important one I'll talk about is using the elevator. I am very sure that in our home countries, where I'm from is Ghana, we used to walk and climb stairs and do all these physical activities. Yes, it might not be exercise like going to the gym, but then it did contribute to our health overall and kept us active most of the time in the day. But then when I moved to the US, I wasn't active in the first place. That's going to the gym, and also these little basic things like walking around, using the stairs was also not something I was engaged in because I used elevators all the time. It took a while for me to realize how much weight I had gained, and that was a serious cost I had to pay, a cost of £100 increase. That's how much weight I gained just in 1 year of moving to the US. The second thing I'll talk about is the schoolwork and the stress that comes with it. Schooling in the US is not as easy as we were made to think it was. It takes a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of effort. This is a shock that most of us immigrants experience when we move to the US, and it takes a huge toll on us because we are not used to it, and also we have to deliver the first time we step our foot in the class. There's no time for adjusting, there's no time for catching up. All you have to do is deliver and make sure you are on track. This stress causes most of us to stress eat, especially I went through that. I eat a lot when I'm stressed, and I rarely get satisfied if I am thinking about something like school and homework and stuff. So this second point also contributes to our weight gain, which we rarely notice. The third point I want to talk about is the food, especially the cheapness of it. It's surprising that in this country the healthy foods are more expensive and the junk foods are very cheap. It's the other way around in most African countries. We pay a lot of money to get pizzas and burgers and stuff, and then pay small sums of money for good quality organic foods. But in this place, it's the other way around. It costs like $3 to get a bigger meal with drink and fries, and it costs like $5 to get pizza. So we tend to eat a lot. The reason is because yes, we were not able to afford it when we were back home, but then here we are able to afford it, over and over and over and over again. So we tend to eat it and eat it and eat it, so we don't want it anymore. The other thing about the food here too is it's fast food. The moment you're hungry, all you have to do is go to the place and order it, and then you have it, or even order it from home and you have it delivered to you. So we forget ourselves sometimes and eat so many times. So I've realized it's not just in myself but in most of my friends that this was a problem. We thought we had it all and we ate and ate and ate and ate till now we are 100 pounds more, 200 pounds more, and even 300 pounds more, which is bad for our health. As this year, there are so many things I have incorporated into my life which I feel have been beneficial to me so far. I started working out recently and I've seen a lot of weight loss in me. I've lost about 20 pounds so far and I have more to go. I think these tips or activities that I have incorporated in my life will help anyone that is moving to the US to avoid this weight gain I'm talking about, or even for anyone all over the world that is finding him or herself binge eating, stress eating, going through a lot of stress, or even changing environment. These tips can really help you to avoid this unnecessary weight gain that causes a lot of health problems. The first tip is to buy a weighing scale. I know if you are just there in 2 months, 3 months, you still fit in the dress that you bought last year. Yes, you might think you have not gained weight, but then the number on the scale doesn't lie. It's best to get a scale and weigh yourself regularly to be able to track how much weight you are gaining, or even so if you are losing, how to be able to avoid that in case you want to maintain your weight. The second thing to do is to ensure that you're incorporating at least basic activities like walking, using the stairs, jumping, cooking and stuff. Like, try your best to incorporate just these basic activities in your life, and it's going to go a long way to help you to avoid this unnecessary weight gain. The last tip I would say or mention is to do or cook your own food. I understand that the burgers and the pizzas are tasty and cheap, but then overeating that kind of food can cause so many health problems. It can cause you to have high cholesterol. It will cause you to have so much trans fat around your heart. So many problems that comes with this kind of food. But then if you purchase the raw food and cook it yourself, there are certain things that you will not add to it, like excess salt, excess oil and stuff, which will help you or go a long way to avoid all these excessive fat we put on. So I urge you to cook your own food, and I also urge you to get a weighing scale. The weighing scale is the most important thing. If you get it, you'll be able to track your progress. You'll be able to see how much weight you are gaining. You'll be able to even know what kind of food you ate the previous day made you have this kind of spike in weight gain or weight loss. It's very, very important, and I feel like it's a good thing to be able to have control over your weight and overall your health. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope this video is going to be beneficial to you, your friends and your family. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends.